The Dodgers have literally created the best team in the history of MLB, and I will get to that story. Also, Pirates Andrew McCutcheons has a secret on how he's going to approach batting against the Los Angeles Juggernaut Dodgers. We'll hear about that story, and also Dodgers' first team ever to sign a player from South Sudan. How cool is that? The evil empire is getting created. I am Brad J. This is Dodgers Digest. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on those notifications because you don't want to miss a moment of Dodger baseball and Dodger updates. All right, Dodgers have created the best team in the history of MLB. Brad J., what the heck do you mean by that? Are you talking out your booty again? Well, I'm actually not because I feel like they have. Because right here, here's the deal. Dodgers land closer Tanner Scott with a 4-year, $72 million deal. I don't know about the deferment of any of the money on that one. I'll have to get into the story on that more. But there you go. That's the headline. And I thought after the Sasaki signing, I thought, okay, well, they're probably done, man. They're probably just going to get Kike back and just kind of relax on the way out. But bada boom, swinging for the fence. Dodgers reliever Tanner Scott is now in the bullpen. And here's the deal on that. I don't feel like the Padres are the smartest team in baseball or even close to it because do you know what the Padres gave up? Do you know what they gave up to get Tanner Scott in the beginning? They gave up a lot of prospects to sign that guy. And then all of a sudden, he's gone. He's a Dodger. So you basically just pilfered your prospects to get this guy, and then the Dodgers land him in the end. You've got to be careful if you're making calls like that. Padres gave up the number 2 prospect, the number 4 prospect, the number 5 prospect, and the number 24 to get that guy. So when you start thinking about it, man, you got to be careful on that kind of stuff. All right, so what's the total deal? Here's the deal right there, black and white and some blue lettering too. LA Dodgers have added left-hander Tanner Scott, arguably the best relief pitcher on the free agent market. That's got to be true. I mean, this could be a problem for other guys trying to get on the team. 4-year deal, $72 million contract, Jeff Passan said from ESPN. Scott's deal includes a $20 million signing bonus and a $20 million in deferred. There's a deferred. I didn't know that. And 21 in deferred payments, a structure the Dodgers have applied to several deals this offseason, a source familiar with the situation said. So, $20 million signing bonus, $72 million contract. So, there you go. There's $92 million, with $21 million of that 92 being deferred. So, that's how it's breaking down. And, wow. We have just created a team that is just, I don't see, right now, here's the thing, though. To me, the pressure now is going to be on the Dodgers because the Dodgers are going to have to, they're going to have to win the World Series again. And I have all the faith they can do this, but that is a lot of pressure to have to know that you've got to win it again. All right. He's who will join. 30 years old. He's going to slot back in the dominant bullpen alongside Kopech, Trainin, Phillips, Vessier, and Brazier. As where he will be factored into the mix. So good to see him on the team. Can't believe the Padres let another one get away from them, man, with their ownership in disarray. I'll tell you right now, Padres are going to have a rough year 2025. They're not going to be, mark my words, they're not going to be challenging and going to the postseason. Not with what's been going on with that franchise, losing players, whatnot, the ownership behind the scenes stuff, just not good at all. Not a good look, too. All right, so it is time for one of my favorite parts. It is the Dodgers Digest quote of the day. And the quote of the day comes to us not from a Dodger, but Andrew McCutchen, who just signed a 1-year deal with the Pirates. He wants to explain how you face the Dodgers when you're hitting against them. Here's the quote. Facing Dodgers. I love this. Oh, this is good. You can't make this stuff up. Facing the Dodgers, this is according to Andrew McCutchen's Pirates. It's a David versus Goliath type of thing when you're facing a team like that. But David beat Goliath, if I'm not mistaken. And we have to be like David. Andrew McCutchen's throwing that knowledge bomb out there. Well, let me tell you, David was a shepherd boy. And I think he had 5 stones to throw. The only problem is, as a batter, the pitchers are throwing the stones and not the batter. So, Andrew McCutchen, I like what you're going with this on that one. But your idea of facing the Dodgers like that, well, good luck with that, all right? Because we have seriously created the best team in all of baseball. And it is just, I mean, you can't, I don't think you can start the season fast enough for Dodger fans right now. From what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, Dodger fans are like, start the season right now. Let's go. All right. All right, getting back into it. There's McCutcheon's on that one, and here's the deal. Just McCutcheon's, come on. All right. Anyways, Dodgers go and get who they get? Dodgers became the first player to sign a player from South Sudan. Like, wow, you don't see that every day. That's why it's definitely the first player. And let's look at this guy, right? Dang is his name. He is a 17-year-old, 6'7". This dude, 6'7", 185 pounds. Now he's only 17. Right-hander, throws 95 miles an hour. He is the second player to be signed from Africa this year. Armstrong Muhuzi from Uganda signed with the Pirates, who we just talked about McCutcheons from the Pirates. I don't like to do that. At just 17, Deng has plenty of time to fill out in tall, lanky frame. Yeah, 6'7" and 185. He is skinny. Impressive fastball. They think it could go triple digits. They think that he could be throwing 100 miles an hour at some point. So there you go. That's the story on that one. All right, and then I've been reading a lot lately of just other people and what they have to say about the Dodgers and signing a Sasaki, how they're creating the team and deferred payments. I'll tell you right now, every team has the same opportunity. And if you want to be one of those people that your feelings are hurt because the Dodgers keep signing big-time players, then you need to look at your ownership. And if your ownership doesn't have that much time invested into that team and doesn't want to put the best team on the field possible at whatever cost, obviously not to lose money, are they doing it just for tax breaks? They're doing it just to make money. Whatever the case may be, you're being the one shortchanged because every team has the same opportunity. Granted, Los Angeles is a huge market. New York is a huge market, so you got to figure those two teams have a little bit more leeway. But your managers, I mean, your ownership has to want to win, and that's where it starts from. And so the people calling the Dodgers the evil empire, I kind of like it a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I think that maybe the Dodgers need to come out on field at home games to, like, the Star Wars, the Death March. Dun, 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 dun. Don't you think? How awesome would that be? Let's embrace this thing, the evil empire, because we have created the best team in Major League Baseball in the history of it, and we're going to see him throw down in 2025. Hey, that's going to do it. Dodgers Digest, Brad J. doing it for you. Also, hit that subscribe button. Come on. What are you doing? We're almost at that 7,000 mark, trying to go double digits by the season start. Do that. Hit the like button. Also, always turn on the notifications. That is going to do it. Another edition of Dodger Digest in the books. I'm Brad J. Always remember to think Dodger Blue.